Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So this Christmas was pretty laid back. So usually we have Christmas in our house. This year it was my mother-in-law's turn, so we went to her house and it was fun, but Christian was not feeling so well, so he ended up sleeping most of the time. He went to sleep pretty early, and we unwrapped gifts without him, unfortunately, but we still had fun. We had tamales, and pozole, and champurrado, and it was bomb. And then the next day on Christmas Day, because we celebrated on Christmas Eve, because we're Hispanic like that, on Christmas Day, we went over to my mom's house and we opened Christian's gifts up and we gave my dad his gift and we just had breakfast there and it was a good time. But on Christmas Day, Christian was feeling really, really bad. He was just crying and crying and crying and we thought it was leg pain. So we gave him Tylenol and he felt a little bit better, but then he continued crying throughout the day on and off.
By leg pain, she means
the growing pain.
Growing pain.
So because we took him to the doctor, he was doing the where he tenses up his legs and doesn't want to walk and wants to be carried. So we thought it was that. So then that night he didn't go to sleep at all. He was crying uncontrollably. But we tried before he went to bed, because he had been in pain, we tried giving him a shower with the salt that's supposed to relax your muscles and soothe the pain. And we tried giving him more medicine to help with any pain that he's having, but it didn't help. And all of the night, throughout the whole night, he was crying in pain. So we were up the whole night with him. I called the doctor because I thought maybe he was having, I don't know, if it is growing pains. I wanted to make sure, I feel like it's excessive to be crying all day and all night. So she was going to get back to me, and she said I could put Icy Hot on it, that he might just not like the sensation. And I also upped the dosage on his, I gave him Motrin because it's stronger, and I also went from 7.5 to 10 because 7.5 didn't seem to be helping, and 10 did, because he's right in between that, where he's 47, 48 pounds, and it's like the border between those two
he's
dosages.
Heavy duty.
He is. So that helped a little bit. The day after Christmas, around 1 o'clock, I noticed that his jaw part was getting swollen. And then it started getting even more swollen. So I called the dentist to make an appointment just to make sure. He never touched his mouth. He was eating. He's always picky. Maybe he was a little pickier, but he didn't have any trouble with me brushing his teeth or anything. So he didn't give us any signs that he was hurting until the swollen came on his jaw area. So then we went to the dentist, and he was not having it. He didn't want to get an x-ray. He was, going all crazy while the dentist was trying to get in his mouth, and the dentist said that he has a tooth infection, and they're going to have to extract this tooth. And they gave me antibiotics, and said I could keep giving him pain medicine for now. But yeah, that's pretty much how our Christmas went. He liked his gifts. They liked what Santa brought, but it kind of sucks because he was in pain the whole time and we didn't even know, you know?
We had a good Christmas, just that Christian was in pain. Just the fact that he wouldn't stop crying, and we could tell that something was hurting him. But it looks like we found the problem, and hopefully it was just that he had it sucks that he has a tooth infection, but at least we know what it is now, and we'll get it taken care of after $1,000. So the process that we were told that he's gonna be having is they're gonna put him to sleep by injection.
Unless his pain is to the point where he can't take it anymore, or like it gets worse, then they have to just numb that area but hold him down, but they have to put him to sleep.
So they're gonna put an injection on him, and it should last for about an hour and 15 minutes. That's what they're estimating that the work's gonna take, how long the work is gonna take. From there, they will do an x-ray to make sure that it is what they think it is, and infection on his tooth. And then from there, they're just gonna pull his tooth out and put a cap on it so that when the new one comes out, his adult
his big boy tooth,
the cap just pops off and like nothing ever happened. So should we get a silver tooth, or should we get
I think a silver tooth will give him character.
Yeah, we'll call him what?
I don't know.
Save the Tooth Tiger.
Oh, poor kid. He's gonna be in pain afterwards too. They said they're gonna put some medication in his IV to help with the pain.
Oh, we'll save the Tooth Tiger. We'll call him Saber Tooth Tiger.
Silver Tooth Tiger.
Silver, there you go, Silver Tooth Tiger.
Yep. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, good holiday with your family. We did, for the most part.
We did.
We did, but it kind of sucks. I mean, he's crying.
Yeah, but I mean,
Christian.
what we can do is what we're doing right now, taking him to a dentist and getting his tooth pulled out.
You want to say hi to the friends? Say hi. Well, I don't know if you could kind of tell on this side. It's kind of still swollen right around here. Say hi.
Say hi to the camera.
Say hi right here. Hi. What do you do? Hi. You're clapping? Let's say hi. Look. Look over there. Hi. You want more? Say hi. Hi. Yeah, but they love their toys. Christian actually tried opening the gifts this time, which was cool. Huh? Last year he didn't really want to. Mm-hmm. This time he tried, so maybe next year he'll try even more. He likes his little tent. We haven't put up what Santa brought, which was the hammock, because we were waiting for the drill to be able to do that. So we'll show you guys once it's done. We're excited for that. Haiti loved her presents as well.
Thank you for watching Rocking the Spectrum.
Mm-hmm.